寸之地，碾落做成泥。冷眼交风雨，楚河我自知己，谈命运。只见众生如雨，黄沙淘尽。 剑无知，举中之算如雨，无不现忠义。总是真剑气，以命破残局。举中计，冷落雨，缓缓虚实境，天地作棋。
Your Highness! We've prepared wine.
Do me the honor. Have some victory wine before you go.
I appreciate it, General, but we must hurry to Yungdong. No delays.
Your Highness.
She longs to go home. Don't stand in her way.
Everybody.
Thank you for all this.
Your Highness! Take this for the journey! Folks, the army will move out! Don't stand in their way or delay them!
We appreciate your good intentions!
My lord, Mr. Deng is here.
Show him in.
Yes.
Mr. Xie, you are working at this late hour. You truly are a pillar of the court.
You didn't visit me so late. Just to praise me, did you?
I am here to congratulate you. Mr. Xie, the Battle of Wangcheng was a good one.
What makes you say that? Her Highness commanded the victory. And of course, my brother fought valiantly. I dare not take any credit.
Xie Yanlai escorted Her Highness and helped secure the victory of Wangcheng. So, he is likely to take over the frontier troops in Yunzhang. Mr. Xie, that was a clever plan.
Have you lost your senses? His Majesty made Yanlai the Imperial Guard commander. How could he leave the Imperial City? Besides, it won't be easy to take over frontier troops.
It might be hard for someone else, but for you, it is a piece of cake. After all, your brother deployed the bandits from Kamu's stronghold to fight for him. I just wonder if he knows his connections with those bandits in the Wei village.
Mr. Deng, what is said can't be unsaid.
Mr. Xie, don't be nervous. I am just curious. Who actually set the fire in the Wei village? And why does a man who cares for his younger brother refuse to see the truth?
If you had proof, you could report it to His Majesty. Instead, you came to probe me so late. Let me give you some advice. You can't bring down my clan by using Xie Yanlai. There is a reason that my clan has endured for a century.
I am just talking about the facts. As for your century-old authority, handled properly, even a big tree can be uprooted.
How interesting.
Mr. Dong, how about we make a bet?
On what?
Tomorrow, we'll both plead illness to avoid court.
See what His Majesty will do. Number.
I want you to see who the ministers will support and how much my clan matters.
All right. I'll take that bet.
The Northern Desert Envoy is here.
You promised that you would send troops to help us invade Wangsheng. But instead of sending any troops, you watched our defeat and heavy losses. My remaining troops all died in Yunzheng! I wonder how you explain that.
Battle conditions change rapidly. I did my best to let you pass through at great personal risk. How could I have foreseen everything? Besides, if your remaining troops died in my prefecture, the court would suspect and blame me. It wouldn't benefit me at all. If it makes you suspect my sincerity in allying with you, I'll be really disappointed.
Do you think this excuse will justify my troops dying in vain?
Has your king ever trusted me? After all, he still hasn't told me why he asked me to help your men set the fire in the Wei village 5 years ago. If I hadn't sent men to clear it up, it wouldn't have been kept so perfectly secret. But now, you doubt me. Go back and tell your king. A plan succeeds through mutual trust. If he demands an answer on this matter, our alliance will end here.
Chu had a nightmare. Just now, you looked in pain.
Nothing. Just a dream.
I am going to see my father soon.
Aren't you supposed to be happy?
It is not that I am not happy. I am just scared. Of what? My father's illness.
People get sick. Don't worry. Maybe, by the time we arrive, your father will have recovered.
I hope so.
The general once said, when he came back someday, he would be waiting at the city gate.
Yeah, you are the undefeated god of war. You are the esteemed guard general. But have you ever asked if I wish to be a general's daughter? Since childhood, other girls have had parents around. What about me? I've always been neglected. Have I ever cried? I'll complain to you. I've never dared to ask you for a little concern. Because you've always been busy. You are busy protecting frontier people. You are busy forging your fame. You are too busy to ask your daughter what she really wants. Father, Xun and I love each other. What is wrong with his origin? If I can't marry him, why did you marry my mother, a noble young lady from far away? She stayed with you and wasted her life here.
Your mother. You have no right to judge.
Then, don't interfere with mine!
Sorry. I am sorry, Father. Father, I am sorry!
Father, I am finally back. Good.
Good. You are back.
When did this happen? How did your eyes? What did the army physician say? We can send for an imperial physician. He'll be cured.
Don't bother. With or without my eyesight, I can see everything in the camp. It is all in my heart.
Xie. After I lost my sight, I finally managed to find inner peace. I feel I am getting old. I often thought of the past. The more I thought, the more I felt sorry for you. You've grown up. And I've never flown kites with you. I even missed your coming-of-age ceremony. I still remember those words you said when you left here in the dead of night. It has haunted me all this time. You were right. I've never been a good father. I've never asked what you really want. I have no right to beg for your forgiveness.
Don't say that, Father. I am sorry for what I did to you. Father, I shouldn't have said those harsh words. 5 years ago, I shouldn't have left willfully without even leaving you a message. Father, will you forgive me?
I've never blamed you. There is nothing to forgive. When you are no longer so stubborn, it feels strange to me. The biggest pride of my life isn't defeating enemies, but having a daughter even more stubborn than I am. On the day of Wangjing victory, joy overwhelmed me. I asked Tengrang to write a congratulatory poem on my behalf.
My precious daughter was too confined to let her talents shine. How could I not think of her? Yet, she chose to temper herself. She left home and achieved great deeds, and her talents finally shone brightly, glorious and bright.
Her light reaches the whole land.
Your Majesty, an urgent military report about rewards came from Wang Cheng. Without His Majesty's approval, Her Highness distributed rewards on her own. Wasn't she overstepping her authority?
Mr. Xi is on sick leave. Mr. Deng has a day off too. To whom shall we send this military report?
Mr. Deng, of course. The late Emperor made him the regent.
We can't bypass him in military affairs. Military affairs are urgent. Mr. Deng knows nothing about warfare tactics. Before Mr. Xi asked for sick leave, he ordered that all military reports to be sent to him.
Mr. Deng also gave an order. Frontier affairs must be reviewed by him.
The Xi clan of Gaoyang has stood for a century. Oh, my memory fails me. How many prime ministers have come from their clan?
Since the founding of our dynasty, there have been 6.
Then send it to Mr. Xi.
But
this is ridiculous. Anything else? Then the court is dismissed.
We bid farewell to your majesty. We bid farewell to your majesty.
Mr. Xi, have you heard? In today's court, we won decisively. I heard that old censor nearly fainted from anger.
How many times have I warned you? You must not be so arrogant. Arrogance leads to misfortune.
When people praise you and our Xi household, it is hard for me to stay humble. I can't help feeling proud.
Forget it.
Mr. Shai, won't you review the report?
Send this report to Mr. Deng.
To him. Won't you review it?
No one but Mr. Dang can review this report.
What if he doesn't?
He will.
Mr. Dong, you lost.
Don't be angry. You need patience when dealing with Xie Dong.
He got the military report, but didn't even bother to review it. He is obviously humiliating me.
This man.
It is him.
Oh.
Liang Qiang. The third prince's case involves his family. Xie Yanlai had him exiled.
Very good.
Approving it already.
Since he is Xie Yanlai's enemy, I'll give him some support.
Father! Father! Are you asleep? I am back.
I got it. I am still awake. I was waiting for you.
Father, guess what I brought back.
Did my patrol lady bring back a spy?
I brought back a rabbit.
Well done, Zhao. You didn't catch it for you, did he?
Number. Father. Look. This little rabbit looks like a snowball.
Rabbits can bite. Don't forget, you got bitten when you were little and cried for 3 days.
I did? I don't remember at all.
You remember almost nothing about your childhood. In your childhood, you were extraordinary when you were born. The room was bathed in red light. A fortune teller passed by and was utterly shocked. He pointed at you and said, "She is blessed by heaven."
Really? Did you go out again and hear a story at the tea house? What happened next in the story?
Later, at this girl's first birthday, she grabbed the frontier tally. When she was 5, she led the servants and maids to use brooms as spears and pot lids as shields. And she has piled up an enemy city with bamboo steamers. She even learned to deploy troops. In the end, she captured the steward's 3 hens that would still lay eggs.
I don't remember that. Was I that remarkable?
Yes, you were. And the old steward cried for 2 nights.
Father, I love the congratulatory poem you wrote for me. Let me recite it again. My precious daughter was too confined to let her talents shine. How could I not think of her? Yet, she chose to temper herself. She left home and achieved great deeds. And her talents finally shone brightly. Glorious and bright, her light reaches the whole land. Father! 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 Army! Physician!
Father!
When I left 5 years ago, Father could still draw bows and shoot. When did he fall ill?
Let me be honest. Over the past 2 years, the general has been growing weaker.
Whether he did or didn't disarm, he'd end up the same. He has been poisoned for 3 years. You sent him those cakes yourself. From the capital to Yongzhou. They were delivered monthly. Chulin would be killed anyway. Not only by my blade, but also by his daughter's love.
This is impossible! In my past life, poisoned jujube cakes were sent to my father after my wedding. But in this life, no cakes were sent. Why is father still ill? Do you know what happened to my father?
I am not sure about the reason. I'll make him some medicine for refreshment and replenishment.
You served him for 5 years. Do you know why he is fading so quickly?
Sorry. I have no idea.
In this new life, nothing has changed.
For you, something has.
Yet some regrets are inevitable.
Everything has its destiny. So does a human. He has defended the frontier all his life, and people revere him in the final days of his life. His daughter and brothers in arms keep him company. Perhaps he isn't in that much pain. Even if he passes away, his love for you won't fade away.
But he shouldn't be like this. He just shouldn't.
He kills enemies at the frontier and protects people here. He has done everything a general should do. He protects 200,000 soldiers and secures the peace of the state. What else do you want?
I want him to live. I want him to live! I want him to call me silly girl, make juju cakes with me, and teach me riding and archery. I want to make it up and do what a daughter should do. I want him to wait for me to come home, even if he scolds me. I don't want a cold memorial tablet of the Guard General.
What is wrong, Aunt?
初恋
He is dying. Aunt, are you going to see him?
Joe, tell me, what will a man think before he dies?
Words left unsaid. Promises left unfulfilled. Or wishes that went unmet.
What could be? My father's wish.
If you really want to know, you can ask him when he wakes up. Just stop quartering yourself. Zhao, you look like you did something wrong. Your father wouldn't like it.
I just want to figure it out. What exactly went wrong? That made me end up like this again. I have tried so hard. I have tried everything. Why will my father still leave me?
Zhao, calm down.
What else can I do? Tell me. What else can I do to save my father? It still tastes a bit bland.
He can't take Zhuyu powder. He is too weak to take it now.
Madam Jie, why are you here?
I am your father's old friend. I am here for his final farewell.
Who on earth are you? Old friend? What kind of friend would even remember his food taboos?
She didn't fight like ordinary bandits. In the Wangcheng battle, the way she wielded twin blades was peculiar.
Ming Mianhong, head of Hangmu stronghold, mastered twin scimitars. In the first year of Tianyuan, when father suppressed them, she jumped off a cliff and died. Could she be...
General, this is our new maidservant. She can't speak, but she is good at decoction and soup.
Thanks for your work.
Thank you.
Do you like this kind of father?
No.
Why?
Because he is a hero to others. He is a hero to people in Yongzheng. But I want him to be an ordinary father. He would carve wooden dolls for me, watch fireworks with me, give me pretty braids, and be there with me for every important moment. But actually, none of this happened.
What about your mother?
Could father have been lying all along? My mother is... It can't be.
端详枯枝残烧，衔泥沼，平遥生云霄，摘下傲骨血肉成鞘。星火在风起煎熬，烈焰中咆哮，把寒夜烧出破晓。命运困我于囚牢，也不向深渊低头。求饶，总是有光渺渺，我自桀骜，浮游鱼肚沧海，不问今朝，不问结局，我一心我道，无需路遥，流萤生于 成为我新的骄傲。孔雀九重暗角，只为人笑，纷纷扰扰，人间惊鸿把你照照。星火在缝隙煎熬，烈焰中咆哮，把寒夜烧出欢笑。命运困我于囚牢，也不想深渊低头。求饶，总是有光渺渺，我自桀骜，浮游于途沧海，不问今朝，不问结局，我一心我道。无惧路遥，流连生于浮躁，也要燃烧，指尖冲破天光一道，让这满身伤痕成为我